Hello, this is TVWAN News. Thanks for joining us. In this edition, Kido welcomes milestone project. PNG FA transfers powers, and Valley Hunters eye title. After a decade, the Pacific Lime and Cement project was recently launched at Kido Village, Hirikoyari district by Prime Minister James Marape. This marks the country's first downstream lime manufacturing hub, capable of producing quicklime, clinker and ultimately cement from quarry to port. This could potentially establish a new export industry as well.
After a 2-hour trip to Kido Village, a major development is about to be launched. A new change for the people of Kido Village in the Hirikoyari district. The Pacific Lime and Cement project was launched on Friday the 1st of August after roughly 10 long years of several dialogues involving developers, landowner group, government and state agencies.
For us, the landowners, it represents opportunity, partnership, and the beginning of lasting change for our communities. We also commit to protecting its legacy, ensuring that the benefits of the project uplift our children, provide education, health care, roads, and livelihoods while respecting our environment and traditions.
PLC Managing Director Paul Mulder emphasized that this project is a generational change for the people of Kido and Lealea villages, Hirikoyari District, Central Province, and the country.
This is 400 million tons plus of material that is here to build the country, to prioritize building the country first, 100% DMO first, before we export abroad. I'm so privileged that we will see bricks, pavers, casting, culverts, bridge pipes, beams, everything that could be made here in the future for the country.
This launch is known as the country's first downstream lime manufacturing hub, capable of producing quicklime, clinker, and ultimately cement from quarry to port. This could potentially establish a new export industry as well. Maya Industrials, also known as PLC, handed over landowner assistance funds to Kido Holdings Limited.
Over 11 years ago, you chose to walk this path where not too many people have faith in this place. And you walked this place, looked at the mountains, looked at the villages, looked at the trees, and you looked at the sea and you felt it was a place worth investing when many had overlooked this place. Whilst the majors have gone around looking for gold and copper and other minerals, you picked up something closest to my heart, and that is lime to replace import, and that is later for cement. He has been patient, has been doing his round. It is my greatest privilege now, cutting this ribbon to confirm it's now final investment is done.
Jasmine Rojak, TV1 News.
Prime Minister James Marape has paid tribute to the mining and petroleum sector for its pivotal role in Papua New Guinea's development over the past 50 years, describing it as a bedrock of national progress and economic resilience. He was speaking at the dinner hosted by the PNG Chamber of Resources and Energy as part of PNG Resources Week on Thursday night, which brought together leaders from across the resources industry, the diplomatic corps and the government.
At a dinner hosted during PNG Resources Week by the PNG Chamber of Resources and Energy on Thursday night, Prime Minister James Marape paid tribute to the mining and petroleum sector for its crucial role in shaping Papua New Guinea's development over the past 50 years. He emphasized that this sector serves as a bedrock of national progress and economic resilience, contributing to the country's growth and prosperity. During his address, Prime Minister Marape acknowledged the hard work and dedication of leaders within the resource industry and expressed gratitude for their contributions to the nation.
To be at TEPCO gas terminal in Japan, Tokyo, to receive the Spirit of Hela, delivering the first cargo from PNG LNG in 2014. Many doomsayers, thank you, many doomsayers and naysayers have written Papua New Guinea off countless times, but we keep on rebounding year in, year out, 50 years on.
He also highlighted the various ways in which the mining and petroleum sectors have supported infrastructure development, job creation, and revenue generation, all of which are vital for sustainable development. Honoring a legacy of investment, Prime Minister Marape acknowledged the rich legacy of this sector, going as far back as the 1920s with the arrival of companies like ExxonMobil and the booming gold fields of Bulalo, then one of the busiest airstrips in the southern hemisphere.
Thank you, Brother Harrier. Thank you so much to all of you investors out here, whether you're a principal investor or you're a subsidiary contractor in all these projects. I want to leave on a parting note. Tonight, as we face our 50th, my people are educated enough. My people have the know-how enough. My people can do the business that you have been transferring offshore and importing offshore. Take my people with you in the construct of future business from the 50th anniversary on.
The Prime Minister also reflected on the foundational investments that have helped shape modern Papua New Guinea, including Bougainville Copper Limited, whose operations predated independence and contributed to the national economy leading into 1975. PHP's investment in Octady in the mid-1980s, which remains a vital revenue stream, Placer Dome's development Pogera mine in 1989, facilitated by the late Sir Ravi Namali's government, Oil Search and British Petroleum's development of PNG's oil and gas fields, leading to the establishment of the Kumul Export Terminal in 1990, and ExxonMobil's world-class PNG LNG project, which began production in 2014 and continues to operate above design capacity. The event brought together key figures from resource industry, members of the diplomatic corps, and government officials, fostering collaboration and dialogue on the future of PNG's natural resources. Carol Kido Jr., TVWAN News.
It's a landmark moment for Papua New Guinea as Parliament unanimously passed the country's first ever National Disability Services Bill on July 31st, 2025. Over 60 MPs voted in favor of the bill.
All 67 members present voted in favor of the legislation introduced by Minister for Youth, Religion and Community Development, Jason Peter. Prime Minister James Marape praised the bill as a fitting gift for people with disabilities as PNG prepares to celebrate 50 years of independence.
The disability is acquired through hereditary, aging, elderly, or through accidents. Any one of us could become a PWD in the future. Therefore, our current and the future segment of PWD populace, this bill will create a sustainable system that will protect, promote, and empower the rights of all the persons with disability. Having said that all, I henceforth command the bill service Bill 2025. Thank you.
Commending Minister of this important bill. Na mitok sore sabu statement blogan circulate. But the bill basically simple. For the first time now, by immigrant law I banisim people living with disability in our country. Work with me as a member of Parliament in lokam kisim check lo DSIP, PSIP taso. Me hamma si me sit down witnessing one historic bill in the face of a 50th, a bill to envelope over 1.5 million people in our country who live with some form of disability.
The law aims to eliminate barriers and promote inclusivity across health, education, employment, and political participation. It also reinforces PNG's global obligations under the UN Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities, which it ratified in 2013. With over 1.6 million people living with disabilities in PNG, this legislation is a historic step toward equality and social justice. Carol Kido Jr., TV1 News.
A total of 38,716 grade 12 students across the country will sit for the written expression national exam on Monday, August 4, 2025. Preparation is underway for grade 12 students attending 238 secondary schools, including 6 national schools of excellence throughout the country.
Secretary for Education Dr. Uke Kombra confirmed that all exam booklets have been delivered to schools across the provinces and were distributed to students on Monday, July 28. Kombra said the written expression marks the first national exam for the 38,716 grade 12 students this year. To ensure the integrity and fairness of the exam, the department has implemented strict security measures for handling and distributing the exam papers. Exams must reflect the students' true efforts. All students are encouraged to do their best and show what they have learned. Dr. Kombra also warned all schools against any malpractices relating to the national examinations. If caught, penalties such as non-certificate and termination will be imposed. Meanwhile, the marking of the exam will take place from August 17th to 23rd in Port Moresby. Tracy Pa, TV1 News.
TV1 News continues when we come back. Bougainville government signs forestry deal.
For too long, banking has felt out of reach for many. But now, BSP's One-Took Wallet is here to change that. Send and receive money, pay bills, and top up. It's your money, wherever, whenever. Because at BSP, we are committed to improving how our customers connect to our One-Talks, to our family, to the ones we love. BSP's One-Took Wallet. Money made easy. Dial *131# for everyone.
A true champion is measured by their courage, their determination, and their passion to never give up and to always keep trying. With a delicious Milo in Milk taste and added nutrients, Milo in Milk is a great way to fuel our little champions with nourishing energy every day. Because true champions give it their all.
Milo, PNG and Mia. Find PNG made.
We've been traveling along this road together for over 50 years. Ella Motors acknowledges the visionaries and hard work that have been the driving strength to continued nation building. We live, prosper, sustainably grow with the community, whilst developing quality mobility chains, aspiring to be your first choice on every occasion. Ella Motors, celebrating with Papua New Guinea throughout our independence golden jubilee.
PNG's favorite soft drink now in bottles. Goldspot brings you fresh, bold flavors in brand new 500ml bottles. Taste the rainbow. More freshness, more flavor, more fun. Lime, orange, raspberry, and pineapple. Proudly made in PNG. Proudly Goldspot.
For Simon, life is simple. Dreams seem distant, yet hope remains. One ticket, one dream. Simon's world changed forever. Yes! From small dreams to big possibilities. The One-Took jackpot is here for everyone. Win big every day.
How would you describe your mother?
My mom is beautiful.
She is strong like Superwoman.
I love my mom because she always takes care of me.
My mom, she's so patient and loving. I feel she's always around.
Caring. She works so hard and always wants the best for me.
She's soft like her love.
My mom is everything, and I don't know what I'd do without her.
Softland, fragrance of a mother's love.
Welcome back. The PNG Forestry Authority and Autonomous Bougainville Government on Friday signed a memorandum of agreement to progress forestry management and economic empowerment for the people. The MOA signing marks the transfer of powers from the PNG FA to ABG, which empowers Bougainville to sustainably manage its forest resources.
The signing of the Memorandum of Agreement was held on Friday, August 1st, in Port Moresby between the PNG Forest Authority Managing Director John Mosoro and ABG Chief Secretary Kenneth Nane, witnessed by senior officials from both parties. Mr. Mosoro said the agreement signed in principle allows for a structured and meaningful step forward toward empowering Bougainville to sustainably manage its forest resources. Mosoro said this initiative reflected a broader trend across government, where national departments and agencies have entered similar agreements with the ABG to gradually transfer functions. He said these partnerships have provided useful lessons and a national pathway to manage transition responsibly while maintaining national and sectoral integrity. The MOA preserves national oversight while honoring Bougainville's autonomy. He noted that the MOA marked the beginning of a new chapter of partnership between the PNG FA and the ABG, allowing both parties to move forward with confidence and mutual respect. The ABG described the agreement signing as historic and significant, marking a formal commitment to the transfer of key powers and functions to Bougainville under the ongoing autonomy arrangements. Speaking on behalf of the ABG delegation during the signing, Mr. Nane commended the PNG FA MD Mosoro and his executive team for their leadership and support in progressing the transfer of forestry-related responsibilities. Reflecting on Bougainville's past, Mr. Nane noted hard-learned lessons from past resource extraction ventures and called for a more responsible and inclusive model of development going forward. He reaffirmed ABG's commitment and called on the PNG FA to help Bougainville develop the necessary human resources and institutional frameworks to manage its forestry sector. Susan Oreape, TVWAN News.
The Miss Bird of Paradise Papua New Guinea pageant has welcomed East Sepik Province to its national platform. On Friday, August 1st, a formal partnership agreement was signed, marking East Sepik as the 6th province to join the MBOP network. The event was witnessed by both the National MBOP Committee and the newly formed Miss East Sepik Pageant Committee, led by Chair Cecil Nelson and Deputy Dalciana Somare Brash. MBOP PNG Chair Anna Bias congratulated the East Sepik team, saying the platform promotes women's empowerment, tourism and social advocacy. Bias confirmed all 22 provinces will be invited to the national pageant this December, with the Crown Queen going on to represent PNG regionally. The winning Queen's home province will host the 2026 national event. MBOP PNG expressed support for Team East Sepik as they prepare to crown the first ever provincial queen. A pioneer in PNG's beauty industry is marking a major milestone. Trans Beauty International celebrated 35 years of excellence, innovation and empowerment with a crowd-filled event in Port Moresby, showcasing creativity, culture and craftsmanship.
From one salon in Boroko in 1991 to a beauty empire with branches across the country, Trans Beauty International has spent the past 35 years setting the standard in hair, beauty and training in PNG. The company celebrated its 35th anniversary in grand style in Port Moresby at Vision City, with live demonstrations, fashion showcases, and the unveiling of new product lines. But it was a spectacular barbering performance that truly stole the show. One talented trans barber wowed the crowd by carving intricate images into the hair of two clients: the National Parliament House, PNG's 50th independence logo and Trend's 35th anniversary logo, and the face of none other than Trend's founder Joe Lai himself. Joe Lai, who began this journey in 1991, remains hands-on and passionate. The anniversary also featured the relaunch of the Trend's Best Loyalty program and the debut of Waves and Curls, a new original product developed in partnership with Ghanaian hair specialist Amos. People signed up for loyalty memberships on site, eager to be part of the next chapter of Trend's story.
We have always been in the beauty industry, and then both hair and beauty. So I think with the latest technology and the latest products, I think beauty has evolved, and we should improve, and also in terms of customizing to Papua New Guinean skin type and hair type. Yeah. So not only that, we have to be creative. Yeah. We customize it based on different hairstyles that people require. We have created OEM products for Rasta or braiding, or that's under our waves and curls category. So we are looking at branding more because we know what PNG wants.
Now with a regional presence in the Pacific and a reputation for grooming talent, Trends Beauty International continues to grow, one haircut, one product, and one dream at a time. From a vision in Morocco to a brand celebrated across the Pacific, Trends Beauty has proven that beauty, artistry, and resilience can shape more than just appearances. They can shape a legacy. Harold Kido Jr., TV1 News.
You're watching TV1 News. Sports is next. Stay tuned.
Banking doesn't have to be complicated. With PSP's One Talk Wallet, control your money wherever, whenever. Dial *131#, enter your PIN, select cash in or out, and generate a secure code to withdraw cash. It's the only wallet for cardless ATM withdrawals. Send and receive funds, pay for goods and bills, or withdraw cash with ease. All with PSP's One Talk Wallet. PSP's One Talk Wallet. Money made easy. Dial *131# today.
From the rich soils of the highlands, the finest coffee has been grown by generations of Papua New Guineans. Expertly blended and roasted with over 80 years of experience, making the finest cup of Nescafe New Guinea blend. PNG's own coffee.
Really messing with your game. Time to sweep him out of the room. Or maybe not.
Ding bang ding, ding ding bang, bam bam bang, ding bang ding, bam bam.
Life is about making memories, sharing new adventures. Go beyond the familiar. Don't let bacteria hold you back from experiencing the world. Protex uses natural antibacterial protection with flaxseed oil and eliminates 99.9% of bacteria. Free yourself. Go beyond with Protex.
The PNG LNG project has now generated more than 30 billion kina for Papua New Guinea since production commenced. Nearly half of this amount has been paid as tax. Equity distributions are paid to KPHL and MRDC based on the interest they hold. Tax is paid to the IRC, while development levies and royalties are paid to DPE. For more information on direct and indirect benefits, visit PNG EITI's website.
Thank you for staying with us on TVWAN News. In sports, the Bintanga Goroka Lahanis, ahead of their match today against Hela Wigman, received backing from K9 to Mining. The K9 to Mining made the sponsorship for 2 years, 2025 and 2026. The sponsorship will cover Lahanis team, both men and women, and under 19. The teams will receive 150,000 kina this year and 200,000 kina next year. The sponsorship will go towards purchasing training equipment, travel, and assisting local talents in giving them the necessary support and exposure. The PNG Cumulus legend Marcus Bai, with K9 to Mining Inc., will be working alongside Lahanis trainers and coaches to deliver this program. Valley Hunters head coach Frank Genia is confident his side can make the finals in the Pepsi Capital Rugby Union competition this year and defend its title. Genia made this comment following their victory, 26-12 victory over University Piggies on Saturday. Following a fortnight of misfortune, the Valley Hunters have found themselves back in the winner's circle. Their win over University Piggies not only gives them a sigh of relief after back-to-back losses, but also gives them confidence they can retain the title. Coach Frank Genia said they have done enough to make the top 4. The Capital Rugby Union defending champions still have a core-playing group that won the competition last year. However, there is still some more work to do for them if they are to retain the title, and Coach Genia says there are still areas to improve. The Valley Hunters are keen to improve their discipline on the field and avoid silly mistakes. Genia is anticipating a strong finish to the season with their remaining matches. He said some good contests await them heading into the finals, which is expected to be in September. The Pepsi Capital Rugby Union competition completes its round 16 matches this weekend. That's it for sports. Now the weather forecast. Southern, Port Moresby, cloudy with possible showers and thunderstorms. Daru and Kerema, cloudy with isolated showers. Alatau and Popondetta, partly cloudy, few showers. Momase, Ley and Madang, partly cloudy, possible showers. Wewak and Vanimo, cloudy with showers, chance of thunderstorm. New Guinea Islands, Lorengau and Kavieng, cloudy with showers and possible thunderstorms. Kokopo, Kimbe and Buka, partly cloudy, brief showers. And Highlands, Mount Hagen, Goroka, Mendi and Tari, cloudy with heavy showers and possible thunderstorms. That ends the news tonight. Thanks for watching. You have a top week ahead.